Hello.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is.
Okay, awesome. Am I pronouncing it correct? Brijesh?
Yeah,
Awesome. Nice to meet you. My name is Monica.
nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Why are you studying English?
Because I want to develop speaking English habits and for personal development.
Okay, awesome. Great. And do you prefer lessons, as in one of these kinds of lessons? Let me show you. Um, one of these, general English. Do you prefer one of these kinds of lessons or not the free one, obviously? Wait, let me show a better one. Sorry. They've changed this. Uh, give me a second. Oh, where is everything?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, cool. There we go. Do you prefer these kinds of lessons where we go through sentences and we learn about sentence structure and all that? Or do you prefer more free conversation?
Yeah, I would like to the conversation.
Okay, you'd like to do a lesson. Okay, so I'm going to choose a challenging one. Let's go with movies. No, wait. Let's go with the topic of famous people. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Okay, so here are a few words. Can you tell me which ones you know and which ones you don't know? Do you know this word? Fame.
yeah, I know.
Awesome. Ambition.
Yeah,
Global.
yeah, of course.
Provided that.
Yeah,
To limit.
yeah,
And unlikely.
yeah, I know all of sentences.
Great, so that's perfect. So we can go straight to conversation. Okay, so where do you live, Brijesh?
I live in India.
Okay, awesome. And who are the most popular singers or groups in India?
Popular singer is Neha Kakkar.
Okay. And do you enjoy this music?
Yeah, I love to listen his song, her song, because when we feel little bit stressful, then I listen song for being relaxed.
Okay. Okay, that's very cool. Do you want to become famous?
Yeah, of course, I want to be famous person, and as far as I know, everybody wants to be a famous, and everybody wants fame.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so, and I dream for that because I always be passionate and enthusiastic to do something big in my life, and
Nice.
I always dream big.
That's good. So, what will make you famous? What do you want to be famous for?
For personality, because I do work out every day, and I am learning English. That's why, and I never procrastinate in learning English and working out. So I want to be a role model for youngsters in my country, and
Nice.
I think if my English will be fluent, and if I will have a good shape, a good body, so I think I can be famous.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you are learning English to influence others, basically, to become sort of like an influencer.
Yeah,
Awesome. That's very cool. And do you know anybody who is famous?
I know a lot of person, but
A lot of people?
yeah, lots of people, but near me there is nothing like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do I know any famous people? I don't know any famous people personally. Nope. No, me neither. I don't know any in my personal space.
Yeah, same here.
Cool. We're going to practice conversation. We're going to practice reading. So I'm going to be the first person. Let me just quickly see who speaks more. Yeah, I will be the second person. Okay, so you can start. Can you read this for me?
Yeah, when you were young, did you dream of being famous?
Good. Say when. Open your mouth a little more. When.
When?
Lovely. Great. Can you read it for me again?
When you were young, did you dream of being famous?
Lovely. Fame was never one of my ambitions when I was younger. I loved to act, but I never thought I would be a famous actress. I was from a small town, and becoming famous seemed very unlikely.
Yeah.
Read this for me.
My daughter wants to be a famous pop star. We live in a small town too, but she is sure that won't limit her. She posts videos of her songs on the internet.
Lovely, well done. Provided that people like her music, maybe she will become famous. I think becoming famous is easier than it used to be because the internet can give you a global audience.
Yeah,
Cool. So
I
let's talk
believe so.
about fame. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, awesome. I agree too. Let's talk about fame. So let's see these questions and try and use some vocabulary that we learned to discuss it. Otherwise, you don't have to. You can just say whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
You've already told me that you have dreamt of becoming famous, so we will skip that question. Um, do you think things like reality television and, well, reality television shows and the internet have made it easier to become famous? Why or why not?
Yeah. So I would like to answer this question.
Mm-hmm.
So if I believe that if you have talent and if you have courage to criticism from the people, so you can be famous by acting in TV shows. And
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have that much popularity and that much courage, so you can start with social media.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
nowadays, mm, I think if you want to be famous, so you should start from social media. Otherwise, uh, if you make, I can't remember.
If you, can you explain a word around it?
Excuses.
Okay.
I want to say,
Yeah.
if you make excuses, then it's useless, and it is, I think, all of your shortcomings. So, if you want to be famous, you have a lot of this time sources. So,
Okay.
I think, for being famous, we need to be courageous and little bit energetic towards anything, whatever you want to be. And
Yeah.
otherwise, if you don't do and if you don't show courage to the people, I think you can't be anything in your life. You just keep regretting
Yeah.
throughout life. Yeah.
You will just live with regret.
Yeah, if you don't do something big in your life, if you just overthink on any issue, so I think you will keep regretting throughout your life. So I
Yeah.
think we must do something without any delay and without procrastinate. So
Yeah. Procrastination. Very good. That's very good. And so do you follow that philosophy? Like, do you do everything that do you do things that scare you?
yeah, currently I am doing the same thing because every day I face Cambly Twitter and
Hmm.
English is my second language. So when I didn't join the Cambly app, that time I was scared of facing the Twitter. But I was determined to face English native speaker. So I thought that it will be okay. Let's see what happens. But at least we should face.
Okay. The word is, remember, determined. Hello, Brajesh?